There we go. We're doing a live stream today. Got a small load. Nothing too major. Oh, that's not good. Let me clean this out. There's not supposed to be a bunch of tides sitting right there. Okay. I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to have to hold the camera, unfortunately. Just got a small load. Let's see what we're washing. We got 1, 3, 4, I think 4 pairs of shorts. 4 pairs of shorts. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shirts, and 2 pairs of socks. 4 pairs of shorts. 4 pairs of shirts, and 4 socks. That's what we're washing. We're going to do the that'll take 45 minutes. That'll take 39 minutes. Delicate. I don't want it on delicate. Normal. What? I don't know if anyone's here yet. I feel like we shouldn't do it on a normal cycle. I don't know any other cycle. This one has a small load. Yeah, the dryer has a small load. Why is it, and the washer doesn't? Oh, hello. Should we do permanent press? I feel like permanent press would be long though. And it only does medium height. It doesn't do all the way high. I think we're gonna do a heavy duty. Light soil. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it'll take long. I don't want it to take that long. It's just a small load. Don't need. I guess we'll do it on normal. I guess. Because I would do it on a small load cycle like the dryer has, but I do heavy. But it's a small load. I don't need that much water. Okay, we can do heavy, I suppose. It turns off AI mode. Okay. Well, we're gonna put some of these in here and wash scent booster. It's okay. I don't need the AI thing. Washers don't need AI. Don't need that much for a small load. Come on. And these don't stink that bad. We don't need to put oxy. Bro got nerds. These aren't nerds. These are Downy Ultimate Infusions. What we're going to put in here is we're going to put a little bit, not too much, but a little bit of detergent. Okay. Yeah, you guys are probably going to get mad at me that I don't use that much detergent, but we don't need that much. Should we do a pre-wash? No, we're not going to do a pre-wash. I got to open this. Rinse and refresh. Yeah, I know it looks like nerds, but I don't put candy in the washer. I eat my candy. This has a thing on it, doesn't it? How do I get that off? Let's get on the yard. You want to eat some for like $5? Oh, I see. I'm stupid. There's one of these pull things. I'm just stupid. Okay. Don't mind me and my stupidity. Coffee now. This ain't coffee, but okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fabric softener dispenser. Interesting. Okay. Now we're in load sensing. Here we go. Try to get a good angle. My flashlight's dead, I think. It's almost dead. Alright. Need to clean the glass on the inside. How long is this going to take, LG? Whoops. 91 minutes. Jeez. Okay. I guess it's better than 3 hours. I wish I had a tripod. My tripod, I had a small tripod, but I lost it. Actually, I think, okay, guys, sorry, but I have got an idea. I just have an idea here. Instead of me just sitting here throughout the whole cycle. I don't want you guys to miss the wash action, but is that good? Will that work for you guys? You guys okay for that view? Yeah. Let's see if I can't get you guys a little higher here. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Got a lot of suds. Something I don't deal with very often with this dude. Well, and it doesn't help that the door's getting fogged up. Just gotta sit over here. What I did essentially is just make it so I don't have to hold the phone. I'm at 110 subs. Let's go. Nice. W stream, thanks. I try to make these streams a bit entertaining, at least. I really hope this flashlight doesn't die, though. Yeah, I actually just hit like 700 subs. I am at MT Mount Ebot? E-B-B-O-T. Ebot? Am I saying that right? I don't know. Where'd all the suds go? There was a bunch of suds in here a minute ago. Whoa. Okay, this is like dying. Maybe. Got 88 minutes remaining. Ebot. 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 Subbed. Thanks. I need to make my 700 subscriber special. Maybe I'll do a robot giveaway. Who knows? Because if you guys are here just because I'm doing a video on a washer, which a lot of you guys are probably here for, I actually do mainly robot vacuum videos and robot videos in general. I got an emo, I got a vector. Yeah, just a flower helping out small channels. Yeah. Guys, it was sudsed up. It was sudsed up pretty good, but now it doesn't have as much suds. It's kind of doing the thing that older Samsungs do, like the Eco Bubbles, the Samsung Eco Bubbles. They do a very similar thing to this, except somehow they have like a suds generator or whatever. Get rid of that glare. I don't think I can, actually. It's from the inner glass. Yeah, if this light goes out, I will have to go over and grab one from the fridge. I have a couple flashlights sitting on top of the fridge. I can go grab one of those if this one dies. I like washing machine. Yeah, I also, this is not my only washing machine. I also have, it's like a twin tub. It's called the Zocop XPB 46-RS4. Hi, Scab. My cat is saying hi. Of course, the washer's too tall for her, but she's sitting, or she's grabbing on my leg. Tell your cat I said hi back. Hey Scab, someone in the stream said hi. Do you care? I don't think she cares, but that's just cats for you. Yeah. Scab. 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 Barnum's walking into the kitchen. Barnum, the 19-year-old cat. Yes, I have a 19-year-old cat. He's over there. Yeah, cats are pretty cute most of the time. I say most of the time because they're not cute when they are trying to disintegrate your foot when you're sleeping. I'm going to leave OBS. donations. Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully I get, I haven't set it up yet, but I really want to get, I want to set up the super chats, because, like, I don't have super chats set up, I don't think. The super chats and, like, the donations and things, I don't have those set up yet. I have to ask my mom about it. I also need to get a bank account. As a 14-year-old, I don't have a bank account. So. Yeah, question mark, question mark, question mark. If you're, oh, hi, One Mountain family. But, Malak, Android, and Acadian, or whatever, if I'm saying it correctly, we're doing a live stream on a washer. On the LG WM3600 HWA front load washer in white. Honestly, I really wish LG made this machine have the drum light. That would be a lot easier. Back washer clue. Thank you. Yeah, this flashlight's dying though. As you can see, it's kind of dim now. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go get the other flashlight. Ugh. Hi, Barnum. Get the other flashlight. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. All right. Ow. There we go. Thing is, if am I gonna get this to stay in place? There we go. I don't know why it's there's a reflection from the phone now. So that's kind of annoying. Can we get rid of that? Not really. Not really a good way to get rid of the glare. Like the outline of the phone. I don't want that there. I'll just hold it. I can hold the flashlight there. When are you doing a face reveal? I've done a face reveal on my channel a while ago when I hit 300 subs. When should you what? What sub count account? Right now I have 700 subs, which I'm probably gonna do the 700 subscriber special tomorrow. You can see a face reveal if you go on my main channel, and you scroll down until you see like a video of blue on it, that says 300 subscriber special. And that should be somewhere. So, that's your answer. I don't plan on doing a face reveal today. By the way, guys, let me know down in the comments, what kind of washer you guys have? Of course, we're filming this on a LG WM3600 HWA. When should I do a face reveal? What sub count? Well, I don't know what sub count you have right now. Maybe 200 subs. If you're already at 200 subs, then like 400 maybe. I don't know. I don't know. See, like that. See, like after it did that, there's a bunch of more suds now. It's kind of similar to what the Samsung Eco Bubble does. You have 110, so 200 maybe, 250 or 300. I did it 300. My name's Flowey. I am super friendly. Okay. Oh. I don't know. I did it at 300. If you want to do it at like 200 or 250, and you can do that. I did it. I did my first face reveal at 300. I need to do. I'm stressed. I'm kind of getting close to 1,000 subs. If we could do that, that would be amazing, guys. For 300, good, nice. Wish I could be filming this at a different angle, but my laundry room is really small, so I can't really do that. Yeah, my friend Daniel at Roomba TV, you should totally subscribe to him. He's at like 1.1 thousand. But he's also been on YouTube a lot longer than I have. But we just dropped down time. We were at like, or no, we weren't. No, we didn't. We're at 77. We're at 77 minutes left. Bro, Grandin. Yeah, he uploads new videos every day. I don't, unfortunately. Just for reasons, I can't really do that. I can't do it every day. Miko's restarting, apparently. One of the robots, if you can hear it in the background, one of the robots in the dining room just restarted Miko, which is the Miko 3. Pretty fun kids robot. This is a really long tumble. For heavy soil, honestly, I feel like it's not using. Well, I did say that, and I actually looked down into the tub, and there's a good amount of water in there. I tried to live up there, but I do flop sometimes. I do hits. Nice. Recently got if you guys are new here, which being that I don't do washer live streams. If you're into robot vacuums, I actually recently got a very rare robot vacuum, which is a Samsung Navibot. Samsung robot vacuums aren't very common. Well, the JetBot and the AI, the JetBot AIs are pretty common, but the Samsung PowerBots and Samsung Navibots aren't very common. Samsung Navibots are kind of hard to find. At least in the US market, on eBay. In the European market, they're pretty common, but it's cool. Yeah, the Samsung Navibot is pretty cool. My latest short actually shows it in a video. Shows it on the charger. Well, on a different charger. It has the wrong charger right now because I don't have the correct charger. I also don't have side brushes on it, but that's okay. Also, how you guys have a Wi-Fi connected washer at your house? Because this washer is Wi-Fi connected, and actually, like, I have Amazon Alexa in my house, and so they all the Amazon Echoes like say your front load washer is done whenever they're done. Whenever they are done. I do. Yeah. So most of the time it's not, but some washers like GE's, Samsung, LG, like newer companies have it, but like Whirlpool doesn't have Wi-Fi connected washers yet, I don't think. We used to have a old school Admiral or top load. No, it was Whirlpool. We had a old Whirlpool direct drive. It broke, and then we got Maytag, and then it broke. Now we have this. Hello. Hi, Scab. Scooby-Doo. Barnum. Barnum. Why are you meowing like that? I gotta check. I wonder if this has a version of EcoBubble. Because Samsungs do this. It's called their EcoBubble. See how there's a bunch of suds now? It's like Samsung EcoBubble. How old is your cat? I have 4 cats. The one that's meowing funny in the background. Well, not anymore, but that was my 19-year-old cat, Barnum. He's our old man. Thankfully still alive. Not without its issues of age, but... "72 minutes remaining." Yep, 19 years old. We got Scab, which I think she's like 2 or 3. Maybe 4. We got the girls, aka, well, Scab is a girl, but then we got the sisters, I call them, which is Scab and Penny. Tigress and Penny. They're both, I believe, 6. Maybe they're still 5, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're 6 now. And then we got Barnum. He's turning 3 in May. Nice. My dog passed away at 13. He was an Australian Shepherd. Bladder cancer got to him, though. Unfortunately. I do miss him. He was a good dog. It's okay. Life doesn't last forever. On the bright side, though, we do still have 4 cats. 4 cats that need attention every day. They like to pee on your stuff for no reason. Gotta say, for a front-load washer, I know a lot of people don't like front-load washers because people don't think they clean well. This guy cleans really well. This is like, I don't know if it's our first front-loader. It might be, but this is like, we don't get front loaders very often because we have a door right behind us, right behind the phone right here. We actually have a door that closes off the laundry room. So we can have the outside door right here, over here, open to let fresh air in. But can't do that because we can't close this door, and our cats are inside cats. Well, Barnum is indoor, outdoor. But yeah, 3 of the 4 cats are indoor only, so can't leave the door open. Are you a teenager? Yeah, I'm 14. Not to be weird. That's okay. I'm in eighth grade. No, I'm in ninth grade now. I'm a freshman. Yeah. Not a very successful one, though. Got a couple F's in the grade book, but I can fix that, I think. You're in 7th. Nice. I like that. I like the way that it just tosses the clothing down into the water. It's one of my favorite things about this washer. Front loaders may take a lot longer, but they do magic. I would tell you the time remaining, but I don't really want that meme popping up in chat. Because that meme, I don't like that meme. So we're not gonna, or I'll tell you the time once the time decreases. But I just don't want that particular meme in chat because I don't like the meme. Ah, I said I don't want the meme in chat. It's okay, it's just, that meme literally means nothing. Like, I googled it, and it literally means nothing. So, like, why are people obsessed with it? It's just annoying at this point. The litter box is spilling litter all over the place. We have an automatic cat litter box over here. The litter is kind of just falling out of it as it rotates. But it's just like, yeah, I know, but like, it's still, I just don't understand. It's just a number. It's literally just a number. Yeah. It's a bit unbalanced. It's doing that eco bubble thing. I'm gonna start calling it the eco bubble. That this movement was doing. See, after it does that, there's a bunch more suds. So it's like a Samsung's eco bubble. You know if you guys know washers, you know the Samsung eco bubble front load washer. Yeah. I know. That's where it all started. See all the suds? It's from it spinning like it does. That's why they call it a high efficiency washer. Even though if it's on a rinse and spin, this thing is not HE. It like fills up almost to the door seal with water. It looks smooth. Yeah. That's a direct drive for you. LGs are typically pretty good at the suds. Meow. Hi, Barnum. "63 minutes left. Barnum, I want to go outside. It's really wet outside right now, though. And it's cold. November is cold in Washington. At least in the northern part. I don't really want to let you outside right now, buddy. Sorry to disappoint. No, Mario doesn't want me to pick him up. He's kind of too old for that. He does not want me to pick him up. It's one thing with my cats. The only one that's really okay with me picking up is Stab. She's kind of just okay with picking up. The other cats kind of just don't like being picked up. Barnum is just too old, and I just don't really want to break him. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to accidentally drop him and break a bone or something. And then the other two are just fat. Tigress and Penny are just kind of fat. I need to weigh Tigress. I want to figure out how heavy she is. When are you going to go into a rinse? LG. I'm talking to a washer. But like that dropping action right there. I like that. Because it's like basically slamming the dirt out of the clothing. Give you a bit of a better viewing angle here. There we go. Be a little better if I could just move the washer a little, or move the camera a little bit up. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see kind of the top of the drum. I have to swap hands. My hand's getting tired. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sit on the other side. So I use my left hand to hold the camera up. So there you guys. Scoot it back a little bit. Oh, filling up. Alright. Unexpected face reveal, I suppose. Hold, please. Okay. It's a bit better. Yeah, I added a bit of water while I was readjusting my position. I'm gonna raise you guys up a little bit. Excuse the shadow. Look at that. Oh no. See, it's doing the eco bubble thing. The stinking laundry basket that you guys are sitting in, it doesn't want to sit right. Yeah. Dogs be like that. They're like, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days. When in reality they ate like 2 minutes ago. Look at those nice suds. Get a closer look here. What do you guys like better? The closer, like, kind of close up of the washer, or like more outwards? Close up, yeah. The stupid glare from the phone. 57 minutes remaining. Normally I don't do this small of a load in the washer. That's why I labeled this video a very small load. Usually I do like halfway up the drum. That's how far I usually fill it, but of course never fill. This is a thing that people in Europe specifically, I feel like they do wrong all the time, is you're not really supposed to fill front loaders up to the top. It looks good like that, yeah. That's good. Yeah, I feel like, I feel like LG should have put a drum light in here. I lost my train of thought, so I just hopped onto a new train of thought. You know? The dogs are just bottomless pits of food, essentially. Like, you could like have them eat the entire dinner and they'll still be hungry. Like, there's no satisfying a dog. Well, my dog, yeah. Let's say he is unique, yeah. Every pet is a little unique in their own way. Like Scab. Scab's unique. She's the thinnest cat in the house. I don't really know why, but makes her easy to hold. She's also the one that sits. She, like, I don't know why. I think it's just because she has only kitten syndrome, but she, like, spends more time by me more than anyone else. Or, I say anyone else, and there's only 2 people living in this house. But me and my mom. But she spends more time on me than my mom, and the other 3 cats like my mom more than me. It's like my mom, I owned Scab, technically, in a way, because, like, if my friend's friend, I got Scab from a friend of a friend, in a way, because they were getting rid of Scab, and at one point, I had 4 cats, and then my fourth cat, Barnum, or not Barnum, Barnum's brother Bailey. Well, he was mainly outdoor cat, but he didn't come home for a week, and he hasn't come home yet. So I'm assuming he got eaten somehow, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Then once we only have 3 cats, then we got Scab, because Scab wasn't going anywhere else, so, because no one wanted Scab, I don't think. So they just gave it to me. It's not like I give a dog a piece of ham. Yeah, it's gone in the split of the second I give it to him. It's like, I've seen a dog on YouTube one time that literally ate an entire hamburger without chewing it. He was like, nom nom, and gone. And then there's the type of dog. There's like 2 types of dog. One that's really gentle with eating their food, and one that devours it in one gulp. Yeah. $51 remaining. Yeah, normal. That's my dog. Yeah. This washer, it's kind of weird at times, because, like, a normal cycle, put it on normal, pre-wash, 1 extra rinse, typically on the medium spin speed, but also heavy soil, and usually takes around 57 minutes. Whereas a small load with extra high spin speed and a heavy load, but a very small load in the washer, is like over an hour long. He eats like his last meal of the week, yeah. Like, I know I've seen that cats like obsess over food. Our cats don't, because we free feed our cats. Now, it's not the best way to feed a cat, I will admit, because, you know, it like takes the fun hunting aspect out of eating the food. And also it like gets stale after a while, but if it works, you know? See, look at all these nice suds, because it does the Eco Suds thing. I don't even, other than the Samsungs, I don't know any other washers that do it. Only LGs and Samsungs do this. I'm pretty sure. That dropping action. Can't get enough of it. If anyone's new here, we're washing 4 pairs of shorts, 4 shirts, and 4 socks. Two pairs of socks, technically. 4 singular socks. Yeah, EcoSuds do look good. It's because EcoSuds is a good thing. Because the more suds are in the washer, yeah, it's going to be harder to rinse, but it also washes, it just washes better. Also, people that have a direct drive front load washer will know the nice sound. But yeah, I just realized my phone's about 26%, guys, and we have 48 minutes remaining. I don't know if my phone's gonna last that long, to be honest. I'll try to get through it, and if I don't, that's kind of a problem. Could last half, yeah. It will definitely last for most of the rinse, me knowing my phone. But it'll, like, after this gets done actually washing, and then it does the interim spin, and it should do the first rinse. I believe this washer actually standardly does 2 rinses. I don't think it... Most of the time it does 2 rinses, and then you can push extra rinse to do 3 rinse, 4 rinse, or 5 rinses. Up to 5 rinses. If you do 3 extra, and then plus the 2 that the washer already does. 5. Do I post video games? Not very often, I will say. I mean, if I get a request, I will play like Roblox or something on. I'll play certain games on Roblox sometimes. Like off of YouTube, yes, I do play games. But I don't usually post them very often. I mean, I will occasionally play this game called RDS, which is called Real Driving School. I do play that every now and again. I haven't been playing it very often. I do this thing where I switch what kind of game I play. It's usually between RDS and Roblox. Right now, I've kind of been playing Roblox more. I don't just play I don't want to sit around and play games all day, though. Usually, I either watch YouTube all day, or I do make videos and play with my robot vacuums. Or Emo, or, yeah, Vector. When is this going to go into a rinse? We're at 45 minutes remaining. We haven't even hit first rinse yet. This is going to have like a really short rinse then. I wonder if it's going to skip the standard second rinse. I wonder if it's only going to do 1 rinse. We'll have to see. Fun things, like usually, sometimes I'll play, like, car games. Other times I'll play, like, there are robot vacuum games on Roblox, and sometimes I'll play those. Just to see the wacky versions of robot vacuums go on there. Sometimes I'll play with washer destruction games. Those are some of my favorites. Unfortunately, because this is a washer that can use steam, it has like a plastic bit in front of the actual glass, so you can't feel what temperature the washer is. And if it's above a certain temperature, it doesn't unlock the door. That was cool. I actually heard the relay in the direct drive motor when it stopped spinning, because the weight of the clothing kept it spinning for a minute. Ooh, it looks like down there it almost looks like it wants to suds lock. Of course, that only really happens if it starts spinning, like, faster. But it kind of wants to. Also, I don't know if most washers do it, but these like this LG actually has like little drains in the seal, in the door seal. So it actually lets the water that goes into the door, into like the swap between the drum and the door seal, actually drain back into the drum. I noticed that that not all washers are like that, because Whirlpool front loaders don't have the drain, so water just pools up down there. That's how you grow mold, and it's not good. In Washington right now, it is 10:20 p.m. In the Pacific time zone, it is 10:20. Jeez. What time is it for you? $11:20. Yeah, one hour difference. My friend Rimba TV, he's in Nebraska, and it should be 12:20 where he is. And then Aaron from Out of Control Vacuum, which you should also subscribe to, and Colton from Colton's Vacuum Collection are 3 hours ahead for me, so it is 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. where they are. So in the RoboVac squad group, I have the latest time, or I have the earliest time. Unfortunately, being November, it gets dark at like 4:30, not 4:30, but like 4:40 or 4:50. It gets dark. 5 o'clock, it's pitch black. So, and winter solstice is on December 21st. $40 remaining, and my phone's already at 22%. I don't think we're actually gonna make it to the rinse. I honestly say that because my phone is draining quite a bit of power. I'm gonna actually turn down the brightness on my phone real quick. I turned down my screen brightness. For me, it goes pitch black at 4:30. Yeah. See if I can't make the screen go dimmer. As dim as it. Okay, I have my phone screen set to as dim as possible. So I actually might not be able to read comments. I still can. Yes, I do have Discord. I don't remember my user, so I can't really give you the Chances Tech YouTube community Discord right now, but that's okay. I need to do a video on that to show the Discord. Ow. %. Yeah, we're not gonna make it to first rinse, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to stop at like. It's usually to stop the live stream around let's see. Around 5%. If my phone reaches 5%, I try to stop the live stream. Sometimes I forget to do that, and it goes down to 1%. One time my phone died during a live stream. Live stream just crashed at that point. 38 minutes remaining, so. Here, be ready to come back. Okay. You call it Isthmus? Isthmus? Oh yeah, I do like Christmas. I like getting presents from old Saint Nick. And don't tell me that he's not real. So I kind of go nuts when people tell me he's not real. I think he is. Oh, it's doing the EcoSuds thing. My phone just told me it's at 20%. Again, we're probably not going to make it to the rinse. But it's doing an EcoSuds, and I heard it, actually, the tub started hitting the, hitting the walls. That EcoSuds run was actually faster than it usually does. Oh, nice. I most likely will be home for New Year, and if I am, I'll do a New Year special. I'll most likely do a Christmas special. Well, no, I'll probably do a Christmas unboxing, because usually on Christmas I get at least 1 or 2 robot vacuums. So I'll do a Christmas unboxing. Or present unwrapping, I guess, in a way. And then I'll do New Year's special, where I run all the new robots I get. Exciting things on this channel. Exciting things. Honestly, I kind of wonder if the LG WM3600 HWA has a internal heater. This guy's... If it does, it would have just went into cooldown. I wonder if it is going into cooldown. I wouldn't... Ow. Dang it, this door thing. I think he's getting loose. Okay, yes, I am. You do believe in... Is he real? My shoulders resting on a doorknob. 33 minutes remaining. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the standard double rinse because it's not going into It's not going into interim spin. So Clash Royale. If you're talking about like those like the Royal Kingdom games, yeah, I don't understand why they're so hype either. My mom plays it though, so there's obviously some people that like it. I'm not saying I hate it. But it's very similar to Candy Crush, and I wasn't a very fan of Candy Crush either. So I'm not into games with like rhythmic and stuff. I'm into like car games, Roblox, you know? I'm into those kind of games. Whoops. Turned on the dryer on accident. Is there stuff in the dryer? Yeah, there is. Competitive game, yeah. If you're talking about, I'm talking about like Royal Kingdom. If you're thinking about like Clash of Clans, I've never played that game. If that's the game you're thinking of, I've never played that game. Never heard a game called Clash Royale, though. When are you going to go into an interim spin? And you're going to start rinsing. We might not even... Because I know we're probably not going to... We're not going to get to... a rinse. I don't think my phone's gonna last to a rinse. We're already at 18% on the battery. So on the battery. Battery. Only 18%. Oh, there we go. We're draining. Okay. You get to see the first part of interim spin, I guess. Maybe a little bit of rinse. Flowey's back. Nice. This guy, I don't know why, but this has a very unusual drain pump. It's like a soft start drain pump. And we're trying to do load balance. 28 minutes in, and we're trying to do a load balance. That was a really long wash. See if it can balance 4 shorts, 4 shirts, and 4 socks. It's not going to do that. You can try, but it's going to try. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah? You. Oh. Ugh. Okay. This is in term spin at 17% battery. It's Sega. Yeah. Scab is confused because the washer shakes the dryer sometimes whenever it's spinning. Right now it's actually shaking the washer. Or it's shaking the dryer. So, Scab was really confused. I have a Sega crash out. Speeding up. Washer has a crash out right now? Yeah. You can see the suds right here. Well, you can't see it. It's kind of off screen. There's suds starting to climb up the door. It was typing the same sentence over and over again. Oh, the side panel on the washer is vibrating. Okay, now it's slowing down. This washer has a really nice spin down. And now we're going to first rinse. We're doing another quick drain. Now we should be going to first rinse. I'm surprised my phone batteries made it this far. At 15%. Why are we delaying? Oh, there it goes. Should be filling up with the rinse and refresh. Yeah, is filling up with rinse and refresh. Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Seems like on rinse, this guy's... That's not very much water for a rinse. Like, actually, it's not using very much water at all. Don't know if you guys can tell, but it really just wet the clothes. It's not really sitting in a puddle of water like it was in the wash. Very little wash water, or rinse water. That's the thing, because in rinse and spin, if I put this in rinse and spin, it uses quite a bit more water. Oh, it's draining now. So that was first rinse. Now it's going into another interim spin. Which, weird. That was a very short first rinse. Oh, that was the whole rinse. Wow, look at that. That was the whole rinse. It's going straight into spin. That was a very short rinse. Wow. Okay. That was the shortest rinse this washer's ever done. Wow. And for how much soap that used? No, we're going to have to do a rinse and spin, because there's no way it got all the soap out of the clothing. With that little much water. That wasn't very much water at all. And now it's going into final spin. That was the whole rinse. I can't believe that was the whole rinse. You know what? That was like really disappointing. It's gonna spend 19 minutes on a rinse, on a spin. So what we're gonna do, guys? I think we're not gonna let it spin. We're gonna let it spin a little bit, but before it ends, we're actually going to, because we're not gonna get it all the way up to speed yet. But we're gonna pause it, let it slow down, and then we're gonna flip it over to rinse and spin, because that was not a long enough rinse at all. There's definitely still soap in the clothing. Looks like it got it first try. We're gonna let it basically do another interim spin. That's not gonna be the end of the cycle. That rinse was way too short. I'm surprised the LG, did that, because usually it does a good job on the rinse. Very short rinse. We're just letting it get some of the soap water, or some of that water out of the clothing. But then we're going to pause it and put it in a rinse and spin. My phone's at 14%. Doing good. Let's speed up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. And then we're gonna flip it over to rinse and spin. Rinse and spin. I'll take 20 minutes. Okay. We're in rinse and spin now. We're in a different cycle. So it should use a good amount of water. We got 20 minutes remaining instead of just 18, but that was a ridiculously small rinse. Like it was normal wash, very tiny rinse, and then it's gonna do a normal spin. We need better rinse than that. They don't even do load sensing, so. We should be good. Wash it again. I'm not gonna do another wash. It did a good wash. The wash was good. It was just the rinse that disappointed me. Very short rinse for an LG, because he was like it's. Oh, my Vector responded to me for some reason. See, it's already getting a nice amount of water into the tub. Try to rise it. It's rinsing. It's in 19 minutes. It's still filling, so it's gonna do a good amount of rinse water. So now it should do a good rinse. Now we're at like the wash level of water, in terms of water. That was like the wash level earlier. It should keep filling though, I think. Yeah, it's still filling. Don't know if you can kind of see that, but right there in that corner is where the water actually enters the tub. So if it stops, you can see how much water. You can also see the water like hitting the door now. That's because it's using quite a bit of water now. I don't know if it's okay for it to use this much water, but it's gonna probably do the thing like last time. It's gonna fill up to the door seal like it does on the rinse and spin. But that's fine. It's not like it's wasting water. And that water is a bit sudsy, so that's why. That's all the suds in there. That's all soap that the rinse missed. You can see that good amount of, yeah, you can see that's a good level. Almost up to the door. It's not completely up to the door seal. I think in that one wash cycle, there was already a bit of water in the washer, but it's not like up to the door seal. It's like halfway up the drum. Not the entire drum, but like halfway up to the door seal. It's not up to the door seal yet, but it's like a quarter to the halfway mark there. We're at 11% on the phone battery. 17% battery, or 17% time, 17 minutes remaining is what I'm trying to say. It's doing a good job. This is what the rinse should have been like, and what it normally is like. Well, it's not. It doesn't use this much water normally in a normal wash cycle, but yeah, ridiculous amount of water in that first rinse. Like in that first rinse, I would have been okay with the water level, but it's just the duration of the rinse. It was only like a 5-minute rinse. It was like over a 30-minute wash, like a 5-minute rinse, and then a like 20-minute spin. I don't know why Miko is restarting again. That's kind of odd. When do I sleep? Normally around 9:30 to 10 usually. But I'm doing a live stream, so and it's the weekend, so it's a bit of a free pass there. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. To be completely honest, I'm sure tomorrow will bring something great. Austin, yes, I am. Of course, I'm live still. Austin, if you are just now rejoining, the washer, it did like a 5-minute rinse. And so it normally does an okay amount. It usually does like a 10-minute rinse. And so it's in a rinse and spin now. It's got 15 minutes remaining. So that's why I'm still live, Austin. You know, washers aren't speedy fast. Washers take time. Specifically front loaders. Front loaders do take longer to wash things than top loaders do. But front loaders use less water, and they are actually they typically clean a bit better. Unfortunately, we are at 10% on the phone, though. But it's okay. Also, stick around tomorrow, because tomorrow, it's going into final spin. But tomorrow we will do a 4 o'clock live, so subscribe for that. Austin, you're in the Pacific time zone, so I'll send a link in the group chat for that. And then for I forgot, but the person that was been chatting, I will be, and you're 1 hour ahead of me. It'll be 5 where you are. But all right, Austin, get some sleep. After this, I probably will head to bed. Well, I might. It depends. So I do want to watch a good amount of YouTube and eat some pizza and drink water. Water is really good. Like where I am, I have well water, and so it tastes. You can like almost. It's weird to say, but you can almost taste the minerals in the water. It just gives it that nice. It gives it a really nice taste. Our well water tastes really good. That's what. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but it's 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, it's 10 for me. Hey, good night. Yeah, water has taste. That's what I thought. Alright, so it's drained all the water out. It's doing a 13-minute spin, which is pretty good. Oh, it better not do a spin launch here. Don't do a spin launch. No, don't do it. It did it anyways. It's a little unbalanced. Yeah, see, it didn't go for it. Which is a good thing. That was a very unbalanced. Yeah, see, Austin, it's 10:52 for you. It's also 10:52 for me. So we're both in the Pacific time zone. And then the other person in chat, it's for him, it's probably 11:52. So he's 1 hour ahead of us. That was weird. This does a thing every now and again. Mountain time. Good night, mountain time. For this washer does a thing where when it spin launches, or before it spin launches, if it's a bit unbalanced, it like stops spinning. But then before the drum actually stops, it starts spinning again. It acts like a indicit in that way. All right, bye, Austin. MST. Austin, if you're talking about our time zone, like where it's 10:54 right now, that is Pacific time. We are in Pacific time. %8 on the phone battery, but 11 minutes remaining on the LG. So Hopefully you guys will be able to hear the end song. Washer, not Beyblade, yeah. I don't know exactly. I have to look it up, but I think the LG WM3600 HWA, this washer, I think it does 1300 or it might do 1300 RPMs. Either that or 1200 RPMs. There are LG models, like the newer ones, I believe, go 1400. Or maybe that's older ones. No, I think that's older LGs that go 1400. Yeah. The faster, though, typically, it used to be a race on how fast your washer can go, but nowadays it's how good they can clean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this does. I'm saying pretty sure, but take that with a grain of salt. I don't actually know. I don't know the sign. I'm gonna have to go on it. Maybe I'll have to ask my mom to find if I can find the user manual, because that should tell me how fast the spin speed is. I'm guessing it's 1300 RPM. And I'll probably do a video of it on my channel. Flowey can't sleep. It's okay. Sit on the stream and watch the washer spin until you fall asleep, I guess. You can't really see it because the camera angle's not really yet. But over a little further this way, on this side of the camera, we got a little water vortex. Show you real quick. Got a little water vortex going on right there. The door's getting fogged up from the air going around. We're at 6% on the phone, 8 minutes remaining on the washer. I think we can make it. We're gonna be very close to like 1% battery on the phone, but I'm gonna try to make it 7 minutes. That's how much time is left. And hopefully you guys will get to hear the end sound, or the end song that the LG washers make. At least older ones do. This is more of a mid-range. It's not old, but it's also not new. I believe the WM3600 series, the WM3600 HWA, I believe this washer was released in 2023, I think. I'm not exactly sure. And if you guys are wondering the models on both of these, the washer is the LG WM3600 HWA. The dryer is the DLE3600W. That's the dryer. And then the washer, I've told you guys many times in this live stream. The DLE3600W is the dryer. And the WM3600 HWA is the washer. One thing I wish the washer had, though, is the washer, that's all the cycles the LG washer has is normal, heavy duty, bedding, allergen, tub clean, delicates, permanent press, speed wash, rinse plus spin, and downloaded. But the dryer has normal, heavy duty, bedding, small load, towels, delicates, perm press, speed dry, air dry, and downloaded. I wish that the LG, I wish that washer had the small load option. 5 minutes remaining on the washer, by the way. I'm kind of sleepy. That's okay. It looks like the window is pretty fogged up now. Who knows, maybe I'll go thrifting tomorrow. See if I can't find... Barnum. Oh, he can't hear me. %5 remaining on the phone, and 4 minutes remaining on the LG. So we're gonna make it. Yeah, I do like hiking, but my friend that hiked with me all the time is moved to a major city that's a bit far away. We're at 2 minutes, so it's gonna start slowing down in a minute. I'm gonna stop talking so that you can hear the end chime. Yeah. My cat, Scab, she was sitting over here. I'm pretty sure she's sleeping now in my room. Barnum's still over here, though. Alright. Barnum. Shh. Barnum. It's 11. Yeah, it is 11:04 for me. I love the spin down on this washer. $12 for me. Yeah, it's because you're 1 hour. Now we're doing anti-crease. Sometimes I was gonna be silent because sometimes this washer doesn't do the anti-crease. Looks like it is today. Also, I just realized this technically has more than just the cycles and the knob. It does have a cold wash. There we go. That's the end. Can move this out of the way. We're at 4% battery on the phone. 3 now. Yeah, I use this light. Got it from Goodwill. I think, old man. Hi, Barnum. Looks like Scab woke up. There she is. But, yeah. There we go. Yeah, wipe this down. Yeah, I really need to wipe this down. Yeah. You can see this is wet. Like, the door seal's wet, of course. Like, even up here is a bit wet. But, see these holes down here? That hole right there. That hole right there isn't on most washers. These 3 are, but then usually there's a bit of water usually sitting down here. And so LG put a hole right there for it to drain it down into the tub, which was a very good idea. It did a very good job spinning. And, yeah. And now, because this LG's, you demanding to go outside, bud? I think I could do is I like to crack this open so we get air going in there. And this LG comes with this feature where there's this thing. And so what it does is it magnetizes to the door. And so it goes like this. So what it's doing is it's keeping the door magnetically shut, but it also leaves the door slightly open. And so doing that makes it so airflow can get in here and dry this out, preventing mold. That's one of the best ideas ever on a washer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye, Scab. So goodbye, Barnum. Goodbye, guys. Check out the other videos on my channel. See you later.